Let's talk about stroke neuro-rehabilitation, specifically using motor imagery. It's pretty simple. You take an electroencephalography headset like this, also known as an EEG device, and you put it on the patient's head, and you get the patient to imagine themselves moving their stroke-affected limb. This imaginary movement activates the necessary portion of the brain involving physical movement and allows it to build new neural pathways to facilitate recovery. But you see, there's a problem. Headsets like this, they can be very expensive. In fact, EEG devices are expensive. Most of them, at least. Which is why we have Mental Drive. Mental Drive is a game that is intended to be the low-cost solution to these problems, using the built-in capabilities of an Emotiv EPOC Plus EEG device like the one here. You take the EEG device, you put it on the patient's head, and you get the patient to imagine themselves moving their stroke-affected limb. In the same way, this imaginary movement triggers the necessary portion of the brain involving physical movement and promotes physical motor recovery. However, Mental Drive is also a game that is meant to inject some fun into the recovery process, and hopefully, this will make rehabilitation a more enjoyable experience. Did I also mention that it costs less? Besides costing a fraction of medical and research-grade EEG devices, the Emotiv EPOC Plus has its own training and classification algorithms built into the ecosystem. Easy integration using their APIs also make this system very attractive for developers looking to incorporate EEG brain-computer interfacing into their games. The costs, capabilities, and the flexibility that the system and Mental Drive provides makes it suitable for use at home and in community rehabilitation centers like hospitals and the like. Affordable, easy to set up and use, the perfect recipe for mass adoption. Let's take a look at the game.